Hey guys, I want to talk about my flow passing system DVD that was released this week. It's a system that I created a while back, many years ago. I would say about almost 3 years ago, at the tail end of my MMA career. It was a system I created for striking, for me to be able to stay on top of somebody and float them, and be able to hit them aggressively, like you saw me do in combat jiu-jitsu when I had a lot of these matches that I won with via strikes, and also passing the guard, using it to basically stay on top of somebody, use my body to float them so that I don't have to hold on to them. So it takes me less energy and it takes less strength of me to do so. And it also generates a lot of wear and tear on the person underneath me. It makes them carry me, it makes them tired, and it makes them susceptible to passing. This is a system that I'm using very often nowadays in my grappling fights that you see, my matches. I'm very active with the way I pass. As you've seen, I've put videos of me passing Benson Hender's guard, Canuto's guard, Gusto Mendes guard. These are all these guards of these guys that are super high level and super talented in their own right. But I use these systems to get them tired to eventually pass their guard. And that's outright in itself that I was able to use this system to get these guys tired to get these passes. And these passes that I'm using, I'm chaining them with the float system. And this float system, what it does is it really it brings the game to a new level. Today's generation guard is different than it was maybe 20 years ago. The guys today, they're going after legs, they're inverting, they're doing De La Rivas, they're doing Barambolos, lots of different guards out there, and the guard game has gone up big time, and the passing game hasn't. You see a lot of guys still knee cutting, passing from their knees, trying to pressure pass, hold the legs. The truth is, the passing game needs to evolve to catch up to the guards. And the biggest trend today is the leg locks. And this float passing system, I use this system big time when I had my first match against Gordon Ryan. He's one of the best guys in the world at leg locks, and his team, of course. And I used this system against him back in 2000, if I'm mistaken, 15 in Zapatero. We had a 20-minute match where I was able to use the float passing system very well against him. I was able to not only come in, keep a lot of pressure on him, and able to pass his guard multiple times. But most importantly for me at the time was I kept myself safe out of leg locks. And I wasn't really familiar with the game. My game wasn't at the level it is today, where I'm very familiar where I'm at, where the attacks are, like the honey hole and all the stuff the new stuff that's out there. Then I wasn't as familiar. I was just coming out of MMA, and I was offered to fight this young kid that I've never heard of. And a couple weeks before that, he won the EBI Absolute, beating a bunch of really good guys, submitting most of them. So I was able to go into this match, have a 20-minute match with this guy who I was aware that loved leg locks, and I was able to go into the guard and pass his guard multiple times and keep myself safe from the leg locks, and also wear him down. I saw at the end of the match that he was tired. I was tired as well, but he was tired as well, and he's much younger than I am. So it's a testament to the system. It's a system that works, and even now today, Gordon is a big candidate for this. He's a guy who's actually putting his own system out, which is awesome. I applaud him. But again, I feel like this is the new wave. This is how you're supposed to pass the guard. You see guys like him, you see guys like me, guys that are at the top of the game, competing often, doing big things, and this is the way to pass the guard. This is the way you keep somebody underneath you, you crush them, you make them make a mistake, and you take opportunities to grasp when they appear. So please check out the flow passing system. This is going to change your game. If you're scared of leg locks and you're not familiar with them, this is a system that's going to help you understand to keep yourself safe and keep yourself out of trouble. FlowPassingSystems.com is the way to look into getting the DVD. Thank you. Take care.